Exceptions do not make the
No, I
rule.
think Donovan-
Exceptions don't make the rules.
Can we be honest?
Please.
Let's do it.
Black women aren't, if we want to talk about women, I get
Uh-oh.
it. Black women aren't looking for marriage. Matter of fact, you have black women like that woman, the Simmons woman, and T.I.'s daughter, who both didn't mind having babies, but when asked the question, why didn't you get married, they openly stated, I'm not ready for marriage. So you're openly ready to have a child that you can't get rid of, but not a marriage. Black women are the lowest married group of people in the United
24%.
States. They do not ask men to marry them. They will get knocked up by them, but they don't ask men to marry them.
Why do you think that is, though?
I understand. Stats prove it. They're not running around saying that I'm wanting to get married. They're not pissed off that they're not married. They're not.
Why?
Excuse me, Mr. Tommy.
But
I'm
men don't want to
26,
be
no
settling
kids.
down.
I don't want no kids unless I got a ring on my finger.
I hear
and
what
I'm
you're
ready to
saying,
go.
but
So,
in general, the
Men
numbers
love to have
prove it.
kids.
Unless we just want to argue that the numbers don't agree.
Why?
No, the numbers
Why,
absolutely
though?
I mean, the
just-
numbers
I
agree,
don't
but
understand why people argue
you got
facts.
10%.
You
The
wanna-
women
you
you just
wanna
spoke
know-
about is 10%. Women you
Listen,
spoke
this
about is
is
probably like
why-
a good 5%.
a lot of black
What do you
women,
mean? The
a lot
stats
of
prove it's
black,
not that.
a lot of black women don't get married because a lot of black men don't support their
Thank you.
black.
No,
queens.
but they don't want
In
to.
reality,
They're not
you will
asking
marry
that.
a
See, that's
white
her-
woman that will sue
Yeah.
the shit out of your ass and take every fucking dollar you got.
oh, here we
before-
go. Here we
before
go.
you actually,
Yeah, I don't
Here
love
we
to
go.
hear it, but it's
support
No,
it.
no, no,
80% of black
that's
men
quite all
are
right.
married to black women,
That's
and
right.
black women
It's
are the
okay.
main ones who are taking
My
them
man is
to
Arabic.
court.
I'm
But
So
you want to
it's
know, but
ridiculous
check this
to
out.
even make that
Listen.
Y'all
90,
be
listen,
cheating.
hold on. 88% of black men are married to black women. But you want to know why black women
That's
have
not
problems
true.
with black men dating out? Is because the black men who date out are the top 12%. That's the problem. Yeah,
the
that's
sad
Not
part
for
about
a fact,
discussions
yeah,
like this
checkmate.
is somebody will bring facts, and when you're talking to women, they will then
Check.
bring emotions, but they won't bring facts to back
Nope.
up what they're saying.
It is
so
what
if
it
a
is.
man
Emotion.
says something and says, "I have factual evidence to prove it," a woman says, "Fuck the facts. Let's just talk about how I
so
feel."
let's look at every black
Why is it
successful
so
man
long?
out here. A lot of these black, like for instance, that football player that got arrested by
Alvin Kamara.
Oh, okay.
Hit it with the facts.
With the white woman, right? He's sitting behind jail, knowing that a football player has technical difficulties as far as
Like
mental
Brian
issues.
Banks, a black woman who put him in jail for not raping her.
Oops.
Okay.
Oh.
But there's
This
a
is
lot.
stupid. I can
But
name
we
you
could go-
more black women who've done it to black men than white women.
But white
Let's play
women
the
have
game.
been doing this for years.
Wow,
though,
so
right?
let's just
Are you
not-
making
let's
this?
just-
Wait, hold on. Is this a racial thing? Or are you trying to?
I'm just
saying
saying, you guys
black
put it.
women,
You,
black
he's the
men,
one who
black
said
women,
black
black
women.
Real quick.
No, but we don't
I
wanna
know
do
it's
it.
Black History Month.
Hold on, let me talk.
Cuban Myron in the house real fast. So we're gonna get off of Twitch right now. Okay, 'cause
Oh,
we're
yeah,
gonna
it's getting too
we're
real.
gonna get off-
exactly.
We're gonna get off Twitter and we're gonna get off Facebook. So go on YouTube, Fresh and Fit, guys. Search us over there. And
Let's
then
do it.
guys, just let's use the word grape just to be safe because we're on
I
YouTube.
say E-par.
Grape. But yeah, go ahead and continue, Tommy. And then I'll turn it to her to make her point as well.
Blackity black.
I
know
don't
it's Black
mind
History
somebody
Month.
saying something, and they should be able to. But why is it that people can't, when you name, oh, I can name a person who did this to a black man. Cool. Now, if I name all the black women who've done it to black men, we want to overtalk that. There's several black men who can tell you how they've had their lives ruined because a black woman was just upset with them and then said they did something to them. There are men in jail right now who will tell you it wasn't a white woman who lied on them and said they abused them or raped them. It was a black one. So if you can bring up the white ones, great.
Need I say the population? There's a whole bunch
Grape.
of women compared to men. There's a lot of women than there is men. So that might be the case.
No, but
Yeah,
I'm
you're
saying,
right.
like, if it's funny that women will say things, especially black women, like they turn white women into the boogeyman.
Oh,
which
yeah,
lets you know
yeah,
that
yeah,
they're
absolutely.
afraid of them
Yeah,
because
yeah.
white women don't turn black women into
White
the
women
boogeyman
will get you put in jail.
because a white man decided to date a black woman. They don't say that.
Nope.
So you're afraid of white women. That's why you consistently have to shame your black man from being with one. What happened to Emmett Till? Well, that was the 60s. This is 2022. So it's insane that you're arguing that thing. But if we're going to argue something, why not argue actual statistics? There are black men who are currently right now, celebrity black men, who are having to pay crazy amounts of child support.
PJ Washington.
Yeah, who are having to have themselves argue that they didn't molest their children. What's that brother name? The one who the girl lied on him? Just came out a little while ago.
Chris?
The Chicago rapper.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Something Doodle something.
Doodle.
Oh, you're talking about FTN or whatever?
We don't want to talk about that. So every time a black woman does something to a black man, we just skirt over it. Then it'll be
Let a white girl do it? Oh, my God.
we gotta talk about that. Watch out for them.
I feel like when it comes down to as far as black women, you guys always put it on the forefront and give the other nationalities, as far as your black queens, that opportunity. As
Hold on.
you guys put them on a pedestal. You guys put them on a pedestal.
Hold on, check this out.
You guys put them on a
You gotta
pedestal.
give yourself a title you didn't earn.
Hold up. Tommy, you took the words right out of my mouth.
This is insane, guys.
I know
Guys.
you,
Listen, this is out of control.
You know how many?
Hold on, real quick. I don't
didn't
care.
earn the title of queen.
Hold on, Tommy.
Just
I
'cause
don't.
you're black.
Hang on. No, check this out. I don't care what color you are. You cannot become a queen unless a king appoints you. Period. You can't be a queen unless a king
Just to
appoints you.
throw
Hold on,
yourself
Tommy.
titles like this.
It's just like self-love. A woman cannot love herself unless a man loves her first.
That is
This is
not
why.
true.
Hey, listen. Check this out.
No.
This is.
First
Let me
of all,
listen.
cancel.
I'm
Hey, guys.
objecting that because I
Okay,
haven't had a
hold
man
on.
love in a while.
Okay, you guys have to let me
Believe this,
finish.
Tommy?
Hold on. I gotta finish my point here.
This is the way this is gonna go. We're gonna go one
This is easy.
microphone at a time. The ladies are not gonna interject. You're gonna let the men say what they want to say. Then, after they're finished, we will definitely turn it back to you so you can make your point as well. We're gonna
There
make
you
sure
go.
everyone gets an opportunity to say their piece. One mic at a time. No random
Let's do it.
interjections. Okay. So, Donovan, you had a point, and then we're gonna go. Then you had something, right?
Hey, well, I'll just finish it like this.
Well,
Oh,
Donovan, go first, and then we'll turn it to her. And then we'll turn it to. I think you wanted to say something, right?
Women are incapable of self-love. Okay, this is why little girls who grow up without fathers seek love from men in promiscuous ways. The reason for that is because the little girl didn't have a father to show her that unconditional love, so she seeks that in promiscuous ways. Little girls don't know that they're loved unless they have a father. And so this is why we say all the time, fathers keep little girls off stripper poles and boys out of prison. And it's just like the king-queen thing. You can't just be like, I'm a woman, so I'm a queen. Wrong answer. You can't be a queen unless a king appoints you. It's just like self-love. A woman is incapable of loving herself unless a man loves her first, period. And the empirical data shows that girls with daddy issues make terrible decisions. Case closed.
Okay.
Beg to differ.
So I will turn it to her, and then
Give her all you want.
right?
Like, facts are facts.
Yeah, I'll be Shay's dad.
All the girls in
That
the
ain't coming
table
from
like,
the king,
what
so
the-
that's not a fact.
Exactly.
I never called myself a king, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Exactly.
So,
Oh, here we go.
That's lame that y'all are sorry. I'm sorry.
There we are. Here we go. I'm not a king, but you're a queen, right?
That's some, hold
I
on.
didn't say it was a queen, but I.
That's the lamest shot.
Tommy, let me let her go,
Oh, I'm
and,
sorry.
then you can go. I just want to make sure we keep it very one mic at a time, and then you got it right after. Tommy, go ahead. What was your?
do it.
what was your-
So speaking from a person that was raised by my father and then lost my father because of the system, I don't agree with the fact that you're saying that a woman with daddy issues, as far as daddy issues can mean in so many different ways. Women can have situations where their daddy either raped them or
Grape
them, or
Fruits.
or did anything type of hard to them, or as far as the part, like for instance, my situation, my dad had to be deported out of this country. It was unfortunate, but he tried to be there as a father.
Of course.
But when it comes to the fact of you're saying that a woman can't love themselves for years,
Unless a man loves her first.
no, because it took me for years. When it comes down to mental health, because you got to think mental health collides in that daddy issues you're claiming that women have. When it
Are you
comes,
saying there's no such thing as daddy issues?
I'm not saying there's no such thing as daddy issues, but it
just so
comes down to
stereotypical.
mental things as far as what you want to take and what you want to embrace in your life. So if you let men treat you like shit, that's because you want men to treat you like shit. But if you love yourself, you will know what your value and what you're worth in this world. It took me a while. Let's just say, for instance, when I was younger, I used to do crazy shit, of course, but it took me a while to realize, you know what? I have value. The fact that I know what I carry as far as my womanhood, between my legs, as I walk in these streets, what I lay in these sheets, at the end of the day, if you know what you're capable of handing out here to a woman, what I could do for a man as far as cook, clean, fucking make sure trust me, my man is happy, so I gotta speak on that.
I don't know what any of that has to do with self-love.
It's saying though, you don't have to have a man to love. My man could say he loved me, okay, but at the end of the day, show me. Because what you could
What
do
does that
for
have to do with
what
self-love?
what you could do for you, what your man could do for you,
You're
you
off
could do
the
for
topic.
yourself.
I don't know
No,
what you're
you're
talking
For a
saying
man to love
you
you,
have,
Hold on,
you're,
let her speak.
You're saying a man has to what as far as love, that's just emotion, right? What
It's
when it
more than
comes
just
to
emotion.
it's not
Let her
just
talk. Let her
it's
speak.
not just emotion. It's what you do for yourself. I provide for myself. I make sure my hair and my nails are done all the time. That's self-love. I make
Self-care.
sure
There's a difference.
No, I'm sorry,
No,
that's not
but-
self-love.
Yeah, that's